the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video gameplay, we found a nice little driving game to play, and it's called Drive X. Now, most of you guys probably heard of this game before, but I never knew this game existed, so this is my very first time playing it. And standing behind me, or should I say parked behind me, is my vehicle. We got a all blacked out Chevy Camaro here. So I love this car. As you guys know, Bumblebee, when you think about this, okay, I see you. Whoa, and he's rewinding. That's one of the cool features about this game. I was going to get into that a little bit later, but as you guys can see, he clearly done the rewind for us, so we don't need to basically explain further what that does. But that's like a feature that was a part of a different game on another platform entirely, which was called Beam.ng. I don't know if you guys have ever played that before, but you have the ability to basically rewind something. So if you were to crash, you can go backwards. You can go back to the point in which you were about to crash and just basically, you know, divert from that crash, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of interesting cars in this game. I'm not gonna lie. They start you off with 3 free vehicles, and then you have to earn money in order to unlock the rest. And the way that you earn money in this game is just simply by driving. So the more you drive and the more time you spend in the game, the more rich you become, and then you can start unlocking some of those top tier super hyper cars. So let's take a look at their selection here in the shop. So there's not much UI. So all you have to do in order to spawn your car is go over to where it says cars, which is at the top right hand corner. Now, while you're in here, this is all the cars that they have currently in the game so far. So there is more cars coming soon, in which I saw a sort of post announcement in the chat. So someone that was, you know, like, I guess in the developing team was inside of this game earlier today. But the situation is I didn't get to basically have a conversation with them while I was recording. They ended up leaving before I started recording, so yeah. But anyway, we met someone and they said that more cars is coming soon to the game, so that's good. So at the top row here is the top 3 cars. So like I said, we got our Camaro here, and instantly, you know, when you see this, it reminds you of Bumblebee from Transformers. I went with the all black version. You can choose whatever color you want. It's for free. And you can also upgrade your car's, you know, statistics, stats. You know what I'm saying? You can make it go faster. You can make it have more horsepower underneath the hood, etc., etc. But all of that's going to come at the cost of money. This is also free as well. I don't know what this car actually is. I think it's a Yukon. I could be wrong, like a Yukon XL. And then we also have this car here. So this is like a Lexus, one of the LS or LX issues. I know a lot of my cars by names and stuff like that. Some of them I know by builds and just by looking at the face, you know what I mean? Whether it's the grill or the headlights or the taillights, 9 out of 10 times I can tell you what that car is. Then this one here we can actually afford right now. So this is a BMW. I do believe this is the X3. This is kind of one of those trash Beamers that they were using in the Fast and Furious movies. If I remember correctly, Tyrese's character, he was mad about the Beamers that they gave them. Or was it Paul Walker's character? Rest in peace to Paul Walker anyway. But when I see a lot of these cars, I think about Fast and Furious, you know what I mean? We also have, let's see, this right here is the Aston truck. This is a Roadster by Jeep. This is a Charger here. This is that Avalanche truck. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was, but I think it was called Avalanche or something like that. Then they have the Cybertruck here from Tesla. So there's a lot of good quality cars here, but as I go through and cycle through, they get more and more expensive. So like I said, all you got to do basically to earn money in this game is just simply drive around. There's players that are racing in the backgrounds. There are players doing car meets and everything like that, showcasing off the cars, which is kind of funny because a lot of us have pretty much the same car if we're all just brand new to the game. There's not really much you can show off, you know? But hey, people are doing that. So the most expensive car in the game right now is this weird shit right here. Now, I've never seen this before. This must be a concept car in real life, and they took that concept and added it to the game somehow. This shit looks retarded, but it looks like it's gonna be super fast as well.
A few moments later.
Let's buy this M3 here. And let's go to upgrades. So look at the upgrades. It's gonna cost you money here. So if I want better handling, I can go ahead and upgrade the handling here for 5,000, and then basically I'm gonna be broke after that until I start driving. So yeah. And now let's choose a color for our Beamer here. You know me, I want to go black, all black everything. The Clipper color is disgusting. I wish we can change that, but I guess for now it's gonna have to remain yellow. Do we want to go red or blue? How red do I want to go though? Okay, that's too bright. Okay, let's go with that color right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and drive it, and that's gonna spawn the vehicle. So there it is. So I have no way of like muting the in-game audio. Like I said, there's no UI here. So even if I go into the store here, there's nothing else to where I can silence the cars behind me. Now look at this feature. Once you press it once, you're going to be in slide mode. So even when you start driving, you're going to be swerving and drifting. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. And then here's the rewind feature. That is super cool. And I can rewind everything, bro. That's literally sick. And then of course you have this, which allows you to exit the vehicle. So you can just go ahead and get back in. This one here, oh, that's cool. So instead of going to like, you know, manual, instead of going from automatic, you know, with your shifting gears, you can go into manual if you press that button right there on the screen. So that's cool. My car is kind of like, can I zoom out? There we go. I'm super zoomed into the car, like why? So, all in all, while I did that long stream of driving, whether good or bad, there's not much to be seen. It's a big map, city build, highways, side streets, tunnels. But other than that, there's like no attraction. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna build a driving game, you have to have scenes in your driving game. There has to be scenery. You know what I mean? Buildings, skyscrapers, gas stations. You know, there's none of that here. It's just a stretch of green, random fake bushes, and just endless highways. Now, like I said, this is a good just driving mechanic game. You know what I mean? You love cars, you love to race other players, you love that sort of interaction. This is the game for you. But other than that, if you came here to like role play and, you know, take a look at the rest of the map and stuff and admire, you know, people's creations and builds, this isn't the game for you, basically.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do it. Make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. Who this guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.